Well, hello everybody, and welcome to my YouTube channel, The Zambian American. I'm Jonathan Kendall, Ndine Mlenga, Ndine Jonathan Kendall, and today we're going to be learning how to sponsor. For joining, I'm just going to send this out to people on Facebook as well. Get it out there. Tune in now to learn some Nyanja. Pardon my terrible handwriting. So today I want to do some Nyanja, and then we'll have a little Q&A. So if you guys have any questions, make sure to let me know. Any questions that you have, you can just leave it in that chat box down over there. If you don't know where it is, this is that box. So you may have to log into your Google account to get signed in. So we are here in our apartment, and we're going to be talking about some phrases and things like that we can learn how to speak Nyanja. So my experience from speaking Nyanja kind of goes back over many years. The way I learned was talking to security guards, gardeners about, hey, how do you say this? How do you say this? So we're going to learn some things basic. So for some viewers out there, it may be really easy to understand the greetings. We're going to go through the greetings. And then we're also going to talk through some of the prefixes that come with greetings. So the ni, the me, the ku, the you, the moi for the group, you know, or if it's an item. And be learning a lot in this. Let me know any questions that you have. We're also, we're going to have a resident expert. Well, that's not me. That's actually Sylvester. So he's got a lot of the videos you guys can check out on YouTube as well. So I'm just going to text him, let him know that we're going live. And I'll call you when I have a question that needs answer. Okay, so the first thing is this book right here. I've mentioned it before, but it's the Town Nyanja book. Now, some people have asked me, another copy of this is going to be made available, and the answer is I don't know, because I am not these people. I am not Brighton Lubasi. I have read Brighton. Seems like a wonderful guy and teaching people how to speak Nyanja. So the reason that this book is so important is because we're learning Town Nyanja. This is not the same kind of Nyanja that was spoken in the tribes and in the villages, is what they call it. They call that deep. So Town Nyanja really is a merging of so many different dialects kind of coming together and also merging into English. You think about it this way, in the village aren't as many proper nouns, like, you know, things that they're going to see as proper nouns back in the day when they were speaking it. But when you're in town, there are a lot of things that you need to try for nouns that don't have a Nyanja word. Hence, a lot of those languages, all that merging together. So this Town Nyanja book is great. You can watch videos, you'll get a lot out of it. But we're going to talk about the prefixes to the words. And we're also going to talk about how to speak different greeting and what the words that we're writing are going to mean. So, learning to speak Nyanja. The first thing that you go over to Zambia, or if you're already there, you'll learn this as well, but Mu right here, the MU is actually what tells you that it's asking. So this is kind of the prefix for you, okay? Muli Bwanji. You're asking somebody, Bwanji. Muli Bwanji, okay? So you're at, how are you is the question. Now, to respond, this is the you right here. You're going to say, Nidi bueno. That is, now when you add Nidi bueno, where's my eraser? Oh, I need my eraser. Here we go. Sorry about that. So when you write Nidi bueno, you're giving the prefix of I. So you write Nidi bueno. Okay? Niri bueno. This here is I. Okay? So muri buanchi, how are you? Niri bueno, I am fine. Okay? Hopefully myself, I. Okay. So let's talk about some of those prefixes. I think the prefixes are something that people and really this isn't something that the prefixes aren't necessary in order to speaking proper Nyanja. Okay. So NI, it's NDI. Okay, these right here, NI or NDI, this is I or me. Okay, this is what you have the ku and the mu, like buanchi. But this isn't always a singular. Let's do. Ku or ku. Ku. You are going, and you're going to use this in different tenses. So depending on what you're talking, also the prefix that you're going to have for one right here, moi, a group or plural, and that's really going to help. You know, if you're saying moi konda, like it's a group of people. So how are you gonna work with this together? So ni is the I, ku is the you, moi is for a plural group. I guess that group is plural. Okay. So ni, me, mu, ku is you. Okay. Da, kuyenda is you go. Okay. Naida. And for those Zambians out there, they're going to know I'm not spelling this correctly. I'm just doing the best that I can. Nayenda. I go. Moi. Y'all. Since I'm from Texas. Cuyenda. You go. Wayenda. Y'all go. Okay. And this is also the way you say it can mean a different thing. So Nayenda, more of kind of a questioning tone. Nayenda, I go. You know, it's kind of asking like I go. You know, just in the same way you use it in English. Cuyenda, you go, or like cuyenda. If you just ask it in a different phrase, you can mean different. So those are some of the prefixes on there that are kind of good to know. So everybody see that? Nyenda. Okay. Now, here's some this is something that's great, especially help gain more respect from locals that are there. Umozi. That's number one. Okay. So muntu imozi, it is, and the way that they have this is a B, and then with a tail on the end of this. And then I'm going to pronounce it for you. Vaviri, vaviri. It's like a BV sound together. You're going to blow out when you're saying it. So it's not babili, and it's not vavili. It's vaviri. Okay? A tattoo or vatatu. Okay, so really, these. Let me just take off these because we'll just get down to the roots of them. Okay, imozi, ibiri, itatu. I think three are. Share those with you, but from what a lot of people are, there's not really, when you go past 3, you just say na 4. You just say 4, 5, 6. So you can just say imozi, imozi, ibiri, itatu. 1, 2, 3. Okay? 1, 2, 3. Then you can just say 4, 10, not 20. You know, you can just keep going up. That's kind of how you'll count. That's 1, 2, and 3. Those are the basics. And then depending on what you're talking about, you'll switch that to be the prefix on the beginning of it. So mozi, viri, tatu. Okay. Now let's see if what we talk about, how that's going to change what we're going to say. Okay. Person. Okay, we've got one person here. If you're talking to one person, you're going to change your prefix to the same prefix. You're going to use to say one person, you're going to say muntu. Whoops, that would be right there. Muntu imozi. Muntu imozi. That's one person. Okay? Now you switch to plural because you're switching from 1 to 2. You need to use the proper plural sound. This sound, I wish I knew more Spanish for those English speakers that know Spanish, but basically the va, that sound is a term of respect or it's for plural. Okay, I think Spanish has some other prefix like that. So let's talk to, we're saying people. A video about the Bantu migration, you can check that out. But it basically means is people. Okay, Bantu vaviri. Okay, so we need to add a prefix on here. Oops. Bantu vaviri. Okay, that's 2 people. Okay, now we're gonna do 3 people. So it's the same word. Okay, Bantu. Let me do it again. So people can to vatatu. Vantu vatatu, because it's the plural that you're using this on. 3 people. Okay? Then if you're saying there are 4 people, I think it's going to be Vantu Varifo. Vari for 4. 4 people. Vantu Varifo. Okay. So that's how you're going to use this counting. We're going to just change it up. This is just people right now, okay? Let's choose whatever to nature, okay? Let's see if I can do this. I'm going to erase number 4. Okay. There we go. Okay. So imozi, ibiri, itatu. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Now, you know, I'll use a different colors. That's easier for people to see. Let's talk about eston. Okay. The English. Okay. Right here, we have 1 stone. Okay, 1 stone. Now the word for stone is mwala. I got a message. Okay, I got somebody. Mwala. That's now the prefix that you're going to have on it for just 1 stone is the U. Okay, mwala imozi. Okay, but this time instead of the proper prefix that you're going to have, the vaviri, and say Mi, yara. Can you even see that? That's not very good. Two stones. 2 stones, okay? That's how you're gonna have 1, 2, and then miyari, miyara, itatu is 3 stones, okay? So that's kind of how you're gonna use it. It's ibiri. Ibiri is if it's an item or something like that. And then if it's, I think, so like stones, or if you're gonna say like, I think like even food could be included in this. Miya itatu, okay? All right. So those are a few things with that. I mean, mozi, ibiri, itatu. 1. Let's erase this. Oh, also just want to let you know, if you guys are interested in learning how to those, you just email Speak Nyanja @gmail.com. Okay? speaknyanja@gmail.com. Okay. Now, any questions, just email me, speaknyanja@gmail.com. Okay, so let's go back to some of the other the basics. And if you don't, you can check out some of those things. But uriche, this is like slang, okay? Maybe this. Uriche. Good. Whoops. Good. Uriche, you good. Miri. Che. I'm good. As for me, I'm doing very fine. I'm good. Okay? Niriche. Uriche. Niriche. So that's a great one to say. If you want to learn an easy phrase that's some slang, uriche, and then it is niriche. You could even ask, you could even say che, which is like, it's just kind of slang. Okay, the other thing that you can say, other slang, we'll do laka. It's you know, I don't even know if you can really like. It's just kind of like, yeah, man, it's laka. You know, like, how can I describe this? From what I told, laka is like, man, it's just laka. You know, it's just all good. You know, like it's laka. I'm good at describing this, but basically, we're good. We're good. We're laka. So laka. Down, be good. Laka, ni down. Hey. Now, this really doesn't mean good. It's like, hey man, we're all good. We're laka. It's just kind of a fun slang thing to teach people. Okay? Laka. If y'all have any questions on how to speak different things, one of the requests I got was actually to do something that's designed for kids. And a good thing that I can teach somebody, muzanga. This is a fun one. These are just some nouns. Muzanga. This is friend. Okay? Muzanga, friend. Okay? If you wanted to say like, and muzanga, it's my friend. Okay? Muzanga is friend. Okay? Goes to the word muzungu. Means white man. Okay? So if you are traveling to Zambia and you are white, you will be driving through, and then some children may shout out, "Muzungu, Muzungu, what are you doing? Why you've come here to this school?" And then we'll have a great time hanging out with them. So Muzungu, Muzungu, okay, Muzungu. Now let's talk about the word for God. Okay, now kind of go together. Mulungu. That is God. Okay. There is some irony. There is some irony. I don't know. Mulungu. And then one of the things that for God our creator. Okay. So the word for creator is mulenga. This is like the name of a person, or like the last name of somebody. Creator, lenga. Okay. Muzanga, friend. Muzungu, white man. Mulungu, God. Mulenga, creator. Okay. Muzanga, Muzungu, Mulungu, Mulenga. Okay. Those are just a few things to kind of give you a grasp of some of the proper nouns in the language. Any questions that y'all have, make sure to let me know in the chat. I'd be happy to answer those for you. Okay. Now let's talk about whenever you want to say you're not, or kind of the opposite of something. So we know, if you have been following, Nyenda is I am going. Now, how do you want to say I'm not going? Okay. All you do is Nyenda. Nyenda is I'm not going. I am not going. Okay. Nyenda. And you can use this, that's only for going. I am not going. You can't use this if you're using a different tense. You don't go. Okay. If you want to say you don't go, you're going to say SU. Okay. That sounds weird. Su, because U is the U. Okay. U, you, ku. That is you. Okay. Su, yenda. Suyenda, you don't go. You don't go. Suyenda. Okay. He or she, instead of the su, I'm gonna go with sa. Ah. The ah is a sound for he or she. Okay. Like he or she. Sayenda. So he / she doesn't go. One thing to note is, for a lot of children over in Zambia, it's hard for them to have gender is not something that is taught like it is he, the she. That they know male, female, they know that, but as far as he or she, those kind of pronouns are not taught to a lot of kids. So when they speak English, we're talking to one of their friends saying like, she's not doing this. A lot of kids don't follow that because it's not really in their language to have that. Because here, Sayenda, he doesn't go. They don't. It's hard for them to understand the he or she, the difference in that, because it's the same for them. He or she doesn't go. Sayenda. Now, if you want to say like it doesn't go, you say that. Okay, that's the I that we talked about earlier. I is for a thing. Okay, it doesn't go. It doesn't go. And then if you want to talk about kind of root, you want to say we don't go. Everybody got this? Sinayenda, su yenda, you don't go. Enda, he or she doesn't go. Sayenda, it doesn't go. And then you're gonna add it on down here if you can see it. And then we're gonna do Sitienda. We don't go. Especially at Camp Life, which I'm repping right now. The kids may say this on when they don't want to go. We don't go. Or they may say, Sinifunaenda, I don't want to go. Sinifunaenda, I don't want. Nifuna is the want. I don't want to go. Sinifunaenda. Sitienda, we don't go. Okay? This is talking about somebody else. So, simu, that's what you're going to look at. Simu yen. That is, you don't go. You, okay? Simu yenda, you don't go. Okay? And then, si va yenda. They don't go. Sayenda, okay? Sayenda, he or she doesn't go. Really the one that you can probably look at the most, sinienda, sinienda, I'm not going. Or nayenda, I'm going, okay? And this can be used for anything. This word right here, you can understand it. Sumvera, sumvera, you don't know, or you haven't heard. Okay, sambera, he or she doesn't know. And then sitimvera, sitimvera is we haven't heard. Okay, we don't know, we haven't heard. So that's kind of these prefixes right here. Kind of mark those up. Suyenda, sayenda, sienda, sitienda, simuyenda, sibayenda. Okay, those are the prefixes that you're going to look at, and that's going to tell you the negation that you're going to have for it. So like I said, if you guys are interested in private lessons, you can email speaknyanja@gmail.com. I'd be happy to help you out with that. Let me know in the comments any other video ideas that you have for future content. I got some great ideas. I got a great new guy who's going to be helping with some more video content. Coming up in July is Zambian Heroes Day. And after Zambian Heroes Day, there's Unity Day. And we're going to talk about Heroes Day and what that means. And Heroes Day in Zambia is about the struggle that Zambians had in pre-colonial times until independence. While there was no war for independence, there was certainly protests and things like that that grew to the point that Zambia had a peaceful independence. And it's a really interesting story, and Zambian Heroes Day is all about the heroes in Zambia. And so we're going to talk about some of the heroes, the sports heroes in the world. And I've just got to share got some great fans out there. Thank you guys so much for watching and just appreciating the content that we put together. Want to give a shout out to Tafu. He's living in Illinois, but he is helping put together some content for us about Zambian heroes. And what we hope we can do is bring some inspiration and some light, even though people may be going through some tough times right now. We hope that looking to some of the Zambian heroes can be. So I got a question from Joanne Grattan. Was watching Nyanja 101. Can you go over the pronunciation of Muyende Bueno? Really getting tongue-tied. Oh, yeah. Okay. So Muyende, let me just kind of go over that. And thanks so much for writing in the comments, Joanne. I really appreciate it. Well, hopefully, we can do maybe some sort of weekly roundtable lesson for people to do it. So let's write it down here so everybody can see it. Muyende, Muyende, Bueno. Okay, and if you guys haven't, make sure to check out those other videos. This is Go Well. Okay. How you're going to pronounce this is Muyende Bueno. So I'm not really good at grammar, but Muyende Yen, de, bueno. So it's going to sound like the cow is going to moo, and then like the Japanese yen, and then like the day that you have. Muyende, muyende. That's actually, yeah, that's pretty close. Muyende, bueno. And that's go well. So let me know if that works for you, Joanne. And thanks so much. Glad that you guys enjoyed it. And I think it was you, Joanne. I was looking at a comment the other day from people saying that they want some content for kids. Was that you? I think it was. Let's see if I can pull up that comment the other day. Yeah. Playing with new friends. Yeah, so we'd be happy to kind of walk through some things that can kind of help young kids to speak. So I guess in that same line, some of the words that are helpful. Okay, I think a good word, yes, that was me. I have a 5-year-old. She would love to learn. Okay, so obviously soccer is a huge thing for the kids over there in Zambia. Now, to say like, I want to play soccer, I think you could just say like, I want to play football. But I think nifuna chaya bola. Let me write that out. Let me respond to this real quick. I'll be leaving. Only got a couple more minutes. But if you want to say like I want to, okay, you're going to say ni funa chaya bola. Okay, this is I want to play football. And then I see Dean Lindstrom. I'll be teaching Lusaka this year. Thanks for the content. My pleasure, Dean. So I want to chaya is like to hit, or in soccer, to kick the ball. Chaya bola is like to play soccer or to play football. Okay. Now, if I think this word nifuna, you can really just use that word anytime that your daughter wants something. So if you say like, and then we can learn some nouns that will go with that. So okay, so ordering at a restaurant, that's a great one. So if you want to order at a restaurant and you want to ask for water, okay, nifuna, you're going to say I want, and then you're going to use the word manzi, okay? Nifuna manzi, okay? Nifuna manzi. That's water, okay? And you could use this so if you want to get like a Coke or a Sprite, nifuna Coke, nifuna Sprite. This is I want, and doing that will really help you learn. And I started speaking, when I was about 10 years old. So you've already got a huge leg up on me in that way with the younger age. So nifuna manzi or nifuna Coke, nifuna, and then you can add in even if you don't know what the nyanja is for, that's okay. You just say nifuna, I want, and then say the word. Now, a lot of people ask, is there a word for please? There is, but it's not too commonly used when you're talking. So it's pempani, that's please. Pempani is please. Okay, but you just said nifuna chicken, nifuna pizza, nifuna whatever it is. That's a great word that you can use in the early times of speaking Nyanja. And Joanna, I'm going to be thinking of some more stuff that would be relevant for kids and something that would be kind of some good content for them. So I'll be thinking and out with that. So nifuna manzi, and then if you want to say like see you tomorrow, the phrase that we have is tizao nana, which is see you later, okay? So you say, see you later, tizao nana, look at that. See you later. Tizao nana, Now, you can just say Dizaunana, or you could give them a time that you'll see them later. Dizaunana, and then you could say Mailo, which is tomorrow. Oh, I don't know if I spelled that right. That's embarrassing. You can say see you tomorrow. Okay. Tizaunana mailo. Tizaunana mailo. Okay, that's see you tomorrow. Well, hey, thanks so much for watching. I'll try to get more of this. I even think these live discussions are great. So Dean and Joanne, thanks so much for commenting in there. That really helps to know what you guys are learning, what you're seeing. And Dean, let me know what you'll be teaching in Lusaka this year. Would love to know what kind of content you're working through and if there's anything that I can help. Thank you very much. Or Zikomo Kwambiri. Thank you very much for watching. I always appreciate it. And let me know if y'all have any questions. You can always email me, speaknyanja@gmail.com, and I'd be happy to help. Y'all have a blessed day. Mulungu akudariso. God bless you. Thank you so much, and we'll see you again soon.